one of the things I wanted to work on was not starting like every cut between with the word so, as well as also not starting with one of the things. But we'll get there. I wanted to ask, dude. When you got into volleyball, right? You showed to me there was clear like, oh yeah, volleyball, dodgeball, and I don't really do basketball anymore because basketball is the sport that I kind of stopped playing. I swapped it for volleyball. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Why? Because my thing is, yesterday though, when you played basketball, you liked it.
Yeah.
And just now, when we spoke, we showed like, it's equally transferable. Like, I know dodgeball and volleyball, I get that. The spiking, the hitting, like the workout for the joints, I mean, definitely transferable. But I feel like basketball as well. Basketball, like with the throws and the passing, and there's no passing in volleyball. Like there is
passing. Yeah.
I think I get why, but tell me why you decided there was that, like, because there was I don't know how your thing has changed now, but I know that before yesterday at the very least, you were like volleyball, dodgeball, hand in hand, put basketball aside. It's a sport I've already played, and I'm just going to chill while I play this other one.
Yeah, I mean, last year, I'm not gonna lie, I was a lazy cunt, bro. Did this shit, but like, COVID happened, so like, no one could do anything anyway. Exactly. But like, I don't know, just wanted to try new things.
So you didn't even
I've done
consider
basketball.
that?
Yeah, I've done basketball for like what? I'm 23 now. I've done it for like what? I don't know, 17, 15 years now, bro.
Wow, that's a career, bro.
Yeah.
that's whole.
I'm retired now, bro.
You're retired. Damn. Hall of Famer.
Yeah. Nah. But yeah, I mean, like, just want to try something new. Dodgeball, I've always tried. But like, I started dodgeball 2018, 2 years ago. 3.
Okay.
Technically 3 years ago. I started February.
Okay, so coming out of like the slump of being lazy, you were like, dodgeball, because it's the most recent thing that you played, but you've only played it less than the first sport that you played, which is basketball.
I have played basketball like a bunch right before COVID.
Yeah,
but I was just getting too many injuries. That's why, like, my knees started
playing too seriously, or
playing comp and stuff, like running up and down.
Yeah,
especially as a center, I would have to literally run from the end of the court to the front of the court to the other end, and I just felt so tired. Like my knees were giving way. I had to like give some time for my knees as well. Not to mention that I injured my knee mid 2019. ACL was during high school.
Oh, okay.
But like it was just like lingering. Yeah, I injured it again. And injured my foot as well.
I'm very worried about the knees because like I haven't had a knee injury.
Yeah.
And because I know like a lot of, I look around like our people, our community, Asian boys like me, because they get into the volleyball, the sport, those games, but there's those hard stops.
Oztag.
Yeah, Oztag. Yeah. They cop it on the knee for a hobby. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Good God. And I'm like, nah, because the thing is I do martial arts.
Yeah.
So I don't want to fuck up my knee. I need that knee.
Yeah.
I've obviously got my ankle. My ankle's a bit, but
how many body parts, how many limbs on your body have you had an injury on?
So I've had
medium to major injury.
So I've
to you though.
Fractured a collarbone.
Oh fuck.
I was showing off. I was
do a backflip or some shit, bro?
Even worse, dive roll.
Oh fuck.
So it was at school, E7, dive roll. It was raining.
E7, bro.
We were on the grass and it had rained. It was muddy. There was a puddle.
Oh no.
So I wanted to show everyone that I could dive over that puddle. So I did. I dived over the puddle, but it was like an extra bit of a leap. I really shot this time. I've been training dive rolls. I landed a bit wrong.
Landed on your shoulder.
Oh, yeah. I got up. Was like, oh, that doesn't. I figured it out. Yep. Fractured and had to like wear a sling for a little bit. That and I had a high ankle sprain.
High ankle sprain.
It's a high ankle sprain. Well, I fell from a height while I was wearing shoes that like were higher up. Like they were dress shoes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so the sprain didn't happen lower at the ankle, it happened higher.
I see.
And a bit that was So that was major on me. And the thing is, I'm pretty sure I'm flat-footed as well. And like when I walk, back before the high ankle sprain,
Take off the thongs. Yeah, you are flat-footed.
Yeah, because it's meant to be like Yeah. See, if I was in Greece, I wouldn't go to the army, bro. If you're either gay or flat-footed, you don't go army.
Yeah. Shit,
Obviously, I'm flat-footed.
Yeah.
But yeah, when even before that injury, I'm prone to getting just rolling my ankle while walking. Lately, less, but even like I'm used to it to the point where like I have quick reaction where like yesterday when you saw me roll, like it was quick, like or like you roll it and it'll be on the side, and I'll quickly know in my head I've got 1 second to push the weight, like the momentum, just back and kind of like come back on my foot. Yeah. Or else I'm falling.
Or not, like, or literally just like give you like just bend your knee enough to like not have all your weight to go on the ankle.
Exactly. So
just like put it back to normal.
Yep, exactly.
That's exactly
to the knee as well. So I say the whole bouncing off my ankle. Yes, that does happen.
Yeah.
But it's mainly the knee. So once it rolls, I feel it. I bend the knee.
Give way a little bit, yeah.
Give way a bit, and then I push back off because it's obviously it's rolled, so it's on its side.
Yeah.
Push back onto that and back up, so I don't fall. But oh yeah, that's my big. And I mean, again, martial arts, bro. Like, I've been sparring and stuff like that. I've been fine. Like, it's been cool. I'm not pushing it, right? But I don't have to just be careful about it all the time, which is good. Which is what I don't want to have to do.
Yeah.
But I also I can't be careless about it.
You don't wear shoes in martial arts, do you? If you're involved in
barefoot.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, honestly, it's just me and my personality. Like, I'm injury prone because, like, think about it, I play dodgeball. Look at me. Like, I don't even wear. Look at me. Look at the way I play dodgeball. Pants.
Pads.
I play dodgeball. I don't even wear pants. Yeah, I don't wear the knee pads. Right.
Yeah.
Just old stupid mentality. I should probably get my knee
you
pads
fucking like rolling around everywhere on like a really hard.
Like
hard
I'm like the
well.
guy. Like someone should just donate to me their knee pads. Some of these guys, like you don't even like look at you. Your fresh knee pads. They've never touched the floor. Yeah. I'm always because I learning martial arts growing up. I come from like rolling kind of like diving background. I can do that, right? So I do that, and I can do it on a hard surface too. It's just because of this surface, like rough surface, a bit of scraping. That's all. I don't mind the hard surface. You know what I mean? But
like a smooth hard surface, maybe.
Yeah, smooth. I can. For days. But
easy,
the thing is, you get those burns. You get those like those wood burns.
So
it's just not all great. But I'm remember like even dodgeball when we played like these social nights. There was that one time like I did that dive because I haven't done dive rolls in so long. I forgot you have to tuck your legs in. I let my legs stay straight out. It went over and I smacked my heel right into the floor. And then I'm going home googling like, did I fracture my heel? And obviously I think it was just enough that it wasn't bad. But yeah. See, I'm careless. And I really like. That's why like sports for me, it's a bit of a, like I don't think I'm overly talented in any sport or anything like that. I just have a lot of energy, right? And sometimes that's useful, you know. But with that lot of energy, I don't have it tempered. I think that's why I like martial arts, because martial arts, if I don't know how to temper my energy, the very least is I can go to the stance, just block, be contained, hold your energy, don't waste your energy, and go. And dude, obviously when I'm sparring, I struggle too. Like I'm wasting energy when I'm. People who spar with me, they know I throw a lot of ineffective kicks. I throw a lot of kicks, but you just kind of like you kind of knock it out of the way, or you push it so like it doesn't hit you, and you back up. I throw a lot of ineffective kicks because I'm just so. Yes, you got a lot of energy, but you're not, focusing it down properly. And you see that when I play basketball or dodgeball. It's great. Like it's very fun, exciting when like someone throws at me, and I'm like in that split moment, I'm doing those like that really like small close to the ground roll that I do, but like they're really close to me, so I can like I've got to just roll right there. Those ones like they scrape me hard though, but because I'm doing stuff like that, and I also don't think that's like there's actually a good like opportunity for me to vocalize. I don't stretch enough. I don't make time for stretching. Even when I go rock climbing, I don't go in. I don't like stop and stretch. I just kind of like stretch as I'm walking in, like I'm, but I don't actually like dedicate the time to stretching and things like that, and I think I should. Yeah. I see this like I'm a waste of like size and energy, literally. Because without the stretching and all that, those are fundamentals important for longevity, so you can keep doing this. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to get all full and competitive with the MMA or anything like that. It's like I'm gonna get majorly injured. I'm trying to get fitness, right? So I need to, yeah, stretches and stuff are definitely something I need. Like I look at you when we went hiking and you had like, was it what sprain? What did you have? What happened?
Cramp.
Cramp. What cramp?
Quad.
Quad cramp. You knew like, okay, there's a stretch for this. I don't know that shit. I'm like, oh my god. And I just walk it up. I just pump through and like, oh.
I got a cramp in my my groin area.
Yeah.
So I was starting to like work on that more in my leg routines as well. Like stretch that a bit more as well. Yeah.
I should. Yeah.
Add like a few stretches for that specific muscle group on my leg.
No, I should definitely like get into a level of just being more careful with stretching stuff. I know it's important. Like you know. Because like I feel like also if I were to like play the game right, either two things happen. If I play the game right, I find out that it's actually really tiring, because like all this energy, it turns out I've just been like, I get a lot of free time because I'm not playing the game right, and that's why I feel like I have a lot of energy. Or I play the game right and I play really well because I've got all that energy and I just focus it into doing the right thing with whatever game we're playing, and I get results. But yeah, it's thing that kind of, it's not been on my mind. It's just in a small part of my mind. But like now that we're talking about it, I get to like kind of. So yeah, there's a level of needing to.
Maybe leave like 10 minutes for stretching. 5 minutes of stretching.
Is that how long I should have? 5 minutes of stretching.
Ideally, it's like I've seen people use like 30 minutes.
I knew it. You were like, ideally it's like, I was like, no. Listen, I rock up at 8 o'clock, man, to go to 10. I'm not going to go to the half an hour stretching.
10 minutes is fine. If it's 10 minutes is fine.
10 minutes?
Yeah.
I should get into about 10 minutes of stretching.
It's like a routine, like legs, shoulders, because sometimes you're not stretching like the right like a specific muscle. I think like maybe your shoulders or something when you're climbing, or like
no, because then you get injuries and stuff, and just the worst. Like you get, I'm just so careless and also so uneducated with like my stretching. I do need to look into it and start doing more. I wanted to get into like a routine of like not even stretching before working out, but like stretching daily.
In every day in the morning.
Yeah.
Well,
the thing is, I heard that it's not. There's no like added benefit to the morning, but I'm just saying like in the morning seems like just the best time for stretching, doesn't it?
Yeah, because you wake up like
and like start of the day, get it in,
get
it in, and
5 minute stretches right before you brush your teeth.
Let it reward you for the rest of the day.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. So stretching is something I definitely need to get into. So with the what happened last night when you played basketball, have you kind of seen how like because again, I'll say it again, I'm all about the diversifying. I love like the fact that you can be focused on one sport and do other sports that then help tone up the abilities in that that focused sport. Just like, because honestly, you're telling me about how you're getting all these injuries from basketball, right? It always tells me like, yeah, bro, it's like, listen, the people who play basketball professionally, like there's a level of genetics to that already. We know that, right? Because then you have the people who try and then they get injured. And they're not even at the full like professional level. Even people who get injured just playing for fun like we did last night. Yeah. So you already said, what's the point of going through all these injuries? It's like a lot of people, and I'm not trying to put a quit mentality. I'm just trying to be like, you want to enjoy your life. You want to live. I have a friend who played soccer in Germany. He quit because before he got injured.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because he just didn't want to get injured. Because people get injured over playing soccer. I'm not trying to dissuade anyone, but like if you want to commit to a sport and like by all means do it, and obviously if you're committing to it, then you'll know to do the right thing, the stretches and stuff like that. If people are starting from a young age, lucky them.